Alrighty, hello internet. Wolfman Damn Gaming here, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Started playing this last night at a request my one of mod Sarah, and I got into it. I was playing Deadwood, but I couldn't figure out like the point to keep going. I couldn't find the drive, so I just kind of gave up. And Sarah was like, "Oh, why don't you play Skyrim?" And I'm like, "Okay." Oh, hey, Sarah. I'm off today. Why are you up early? Well, then I couldn't sleep anymore. I slept enough, not really, but I had my headphones on. Gosh darn it. I don't have anything ready. I started everything. I have nothing ready. Hold on a couple minutes. This. Alright, I'm back. Stop. On vacation until I started. Oh, nice. There you go. Yeah, I've been having issues sleeping, and I slept, what, a whole 5, 6 hours. I woke up and I was like, good enough. And I was like, well, I might as well stream for a while. It's your fault. I got into playing this again. This is a good game. It's just, like I said last night, there's a lot to it. But you just take your time with it, you know? Okay. So when I quit last night, I literally closed everything right where I was. So actually, it's funny. I realized when I was trying on to bed last night, one of the first things I actually started to majorly record and stream when I first started doing everything was Skyrim. Because I was laying there last night and I was just like, it popped in my head. I was like, wait a minute. I did do Skyrim. I did Skyrim years ago. That was back when I first started, and I wasn't that good. I'm not any better, but I'm better than I used to be. Let's get a little caffeine in me. Time is it? Alright, this is another thing. So, sometimes like certain quests like take place at certain times. Right now, you see the town is closed because it's early morning. Everybody's still asleep. This is where the wait function comes in. Alright, I'll be here. So when you hit select, it'll bring up this menu. It shows you, the current time, the current month, and blah blah blah. So right now it says it's 7 a.m. So from here I can. What? Weirdo. This is a 7. Still. Yes. No, wait an hour. It's almost 9 o'clock, so. You know, one more hour. There we go. Almost 9. And everybody's awake now. I thought it was 2 hours, but I wasn't sure. I'm not really mad. It had to be exactly on the hour. I did do a quest last night. I actually didn't even mean to. By getting the golden claw back. They're still asleep. I'm still asleep. It's 11 a.m. Must have been the wrong. Yeah. And this is the shop. It's where you take the golden claw once you. Oh, it's PM. Wait, PM. Why is everybody... What? What? Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was weird. Because otherwise I had nobody to wake for. Still not. Maybe this is it over here.
Well, one of us has to do something.
Okay, this was it.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Sup?
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Wait, you mean this golden claw?
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves.
Oh, sure.
Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them
Treasures. Alright, so I'm looking, so let's see what he has. I never know buy a disease cure. Nice to have that. Welcome back. I'm just in here just buying potions.
All right then.
It's a fine day with you.
So, one thing that Darkwood had that's very similar to an Elder Scrolls game, probably started somewhere else, but it's talking to NPCs to learn about your environment and what's going on. So, remember the quest I did last night where I got that golden claw and I used it?
Around.
Well, they were the ones that were missing it. It was stolen. I knew that prior to.
Trader is everything you need in a general store.
So,
You're a strapping young man. Don't be
you
scared.
don't take any of that too on the counter unless you want to go to
We'll be happy to help you.
you want to commit a crime. All right. Just for the heck of it, I want to go to that thieves hideout. I know it's a ways out there. Missed a watch. Let's go on a little adventure out to Mistwatch and go kill some thieves. Well, more like human trafficking. But this is cool about the Elder Scrolls game is that it's just this. There is no point. You know, it's whatever you want to make of it. Oopsie. I keep wanting to hit A to jump. Gosh darn it. Yeah, you don't have to follow the road. You can go off the beaten path like I am. Found the roads. You're more likely to run into highwaymen, random events, people wanting your help, people wanting to kill you. You're more likely to run into that following the road rather than not following the road. I mean, I like adventuring. So, yeah, for me to do this, it's just like the best. That's why I got to play this game so much. It was like, you know, it's a pretty big world. Let me show you real quick. How do I? Can't show it all in one glimpse, but this is the map. It's a big ass world. It was big at the time for being back on the PS3. There are many means of travel. You can eventually get a horse. You can obviously fast travel once you know a location. Again, actually no. The town, certain towns will have wagons around them, where you can pay the driver to take you to other towns. Me, I like walking just because you get to experience a lot more of the game, and you get to obviously fight more, gain more experience. French toast. I keep doing that, and it's getting annoying. It really is. Obviously, fall from too high of a height will cause fall damage. Too high will just outright kill you. As you get stronger, you can take higher and higher falls that won't outright kill you. So it's good to know. I was also because of the class that I am, because I'm going for a like a warrior kind of fighter class, that I'll be a little more stronger. Yeah, I know. It's Y. It's like Breath of the Wild. Y is jump. I don't know why I want to do B is jump because like I didn't play Mario that much that. Hey, what's up?
I've been hunting. It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he? Take a look.
Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. All right, so she's a poacher. It doesn't really matter to anything. It's just world building. Um, Basically, the king owns this whole region. It's his, every single right. Everything in it, every animal is his. So when she kills a deer, she's not killing with like a permit or something. I don't know how that works. So, but it doesn't matter anything. It's not anything that's going to affect you. But it's cool too. She's just a random person. She has random goods on her. Now, you see there's different categories. So it's all for in the shop. So there's the hunter, which is her. If you hit over, it'll show you everything she has on her. She has different pelts of hide. Excuse me. Besides making a few money, I don't really need anything. I can buy these for health, but I don't normally eat food. I'm more reliant on potions. But now everything's also broken up into different categories depending on what she has on her. So she has food. So now based on the more you play, if you're looking for a certain thing, you talk to a character, blah blah blah. Obviously, don't attack random NPCs unless they attack you first. Most people mean no harm, and attacking them can get you in trouble. If you're near a town and there's guards, the guards will usually come to your aid. So there's usually guards all around the towns. So if you're ever being chased by a creature, something manageable, run towards it. And you're dying, run towards the town. If you see one like this in your distance, run to it. The guards will assist you. There are giants. There actually are giants not that far from the town. Don't mess with the giants right now. The giants will just outright just kill you. It took me playing for the longest time to be able to actually fight a giant, to actually kill it. And even then, it was still a challenge. Mountain flowers. And a random little more mountain flowers. I need to find some butterflies too. I can make some potions. And you'll find things like this a lot, just a random little. Oh, it's a.
That's close enough.
No, it's not.
Come here.
Probably. Okay, see ya. Now she's a dark magician. She has the ability to summon, obviously, skeletons. But I just killed her ass, did. See ya. And this is the kind of thing you can run into just at total random. You get curious, you go the wrong way. Yeah. Yeah, she had a human heart on her. What do you got? Nothing good. Mountain flowers. And this is this is the ritual stone. Ash. Once day those on inside the ritual can reanimate corpses to fight with them. So again, like every different sign, like this is like I had the warrior sign. This is a ritual stone. Like, you know, there's so much customization to what you want to be, whatever you want to be. I mean, whatever the game offers, but however you want to choose to play the game based on what's available, you can do. And then that's what makes the Elder Scrolls games so superior over other generic adventure games. Give me a second. There we go. A little bit of caffeine, good for the heart. Why do you want to play when I play? Bye. Obviously, I'll have it up on my HUD up there towards the top of the screen. You can see that little bar that kind of moves around. That's like your compass. I didn't explain that. So I had the little blue dot sent to the cursor. So I'm going towards the location I want to go to. I didn't level up either. So anything you're near, like, because I'm heading in this general direction, so anything like, don't want to play with you. He always wants to play when I'm playing a game. He just come over like, hey, let's play. And I'm like, I can't play now because I'm. So yeah, like there's just different markers, so you'll know there's something nearby. Like that right there, it's a little thief hideout. Actually, thieves in there I can kill, and get some more stuff, more armor and weapons and goodies. Mousa! Like I said, normally I don't bother. I don't bother, hunting. And you can hunt and kill the moose or the deer or whatever you want to kill, and get their food. I don't know if you can cook it. Well, you can cook it. You gotta find a cooking pot. You can't. It's not like Breath of the Wild where you can just throw meat on a fire and it cooks. So you have to take it to a cooking pot and actually make something out of it. So that's why I do. Nice shot. That poor rabbit didn't see that thing coming. God, he just like sniped that thing. Hey.
This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
You're funny. Okay, so this is a random event. Again, if you're not strong, or you can't fight them, You can hand over the money. You can lie, so you don't have any money. You can try to persuade them if your persuasion's high enough, and be like, "How does 50 sound?" Or you just be a dick, like I'm gonna be, and just be like, "Hey, let me through, and I don't kill you."
Huh. Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled. Bad time to get lost.
Yep. Did I say before yesterday? There's a tripwire there. If I was to open the chest without triggering that, there's usually like different like arrows will come out or spiked balls. There we go. And I just disabled it. And now we're good to go. Hey, no problem. Potion, potion. Hi, how are you? Yeah, at least for now.
That's all you've got.
Eep. Stop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I died. I was trying to use a potion, but I got stuck in the wall. Do-do-do-do-do-do. 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 I'll start. Probably start a little before I did all that. I'm only back here. Well. So yeah, I died. Death is just nothing horrible. It's just you screwed up. You restart. You don't lose anything. You just anything you got during that time you didn't save with, you lose. So any experience I got, level up I got, anything, the flowers I got, I just lost. Not a huge issue. It's the importance of saving. You know? Alright. Mistwatch. Let's go. This is how this game is. You have to be careful. I was trying to use a potion. I didn't use it quite fast enough. And ended up dying. You know, the experience will get you so far. Like, I know what to do in my head, but I'm still weak and I should have been more careful. This is the only problem with like, not the game is how the game is. It's just, you have to be careful. You can do, well, there is auto-saving, but I wasn't playing that long for it to auto-save. Wolf. But you have to be careful when you're doing a quest, you know, and you're fairly into it, like, you have to be careful, because you can lose, obviously, that much work, and in a blink of an eye, and you're back to where you were. Figured I'd follow the road so we can get some more random events. Who are you? You, just a farmer?
I want to be on the right side.
So that's the other thing going on. Right now, the nation is in turmoil with everything going on. So there's the Imperials, and there's the Nord folks. I forgot what their faction's called, but basically, eventually you can choose which army you want to join. You want to join the Imperial army, or do you want to join the Nordish army? So where we are, this was originally like a Nord territory. That's why when I picked my faction, the guy was like, "Oh, sorry, you had to die in your home, kinsman, because this is Nord land." And the Imperials, I'm guessing, came here from the one place, I get the name of it. Hi there. Yeah. See what I was saying, it's a necromancers. It's random necromancers. But I forgot exactly what's happening. Like why there's... Aren't there two of them? Where do y'all want to go? There's one body there. So I wanted to loot it. Oh, there it is. Basically, you know, the Nords, you know, want their land back. They want things to be as they are, and the Imperials want to take over. I've realized, I think, what's happening. Something is going on. It's a little more than that, but you know, it mimics real life. You know, it actually saves when you level up. Let's get my heavy armor up. Yeah, as good as this game is, it is very unforgiving. And that's what makes it... And once you're strong enough, like, nothing can bother you. Boop. There we go. I just cut and pluck the wings off a monarch butterfly because I'm a sadistic little freak, apparently. Ow, I was sitting on my foot. Like I said, the monarch butterflies mixed with the mountain flowers are high. Good way to make random potions. Stop. There we go. Like I said, like personally for me, I wouldn't bother getting a guide. You know, when I first started playing Morrowind, which was the Elder Scrolls back on the original Xbox, and also on PC, I didn't know what I was doing. I went around attacking random people, you know, got in trouble, ended up getting my butt kicked. But over time, I learned what to do. I became more and more familiar with the game. You know, and I'm not saying you shouldn't go buy a guide or go online and download one, however you want to do it, you know. But like I said last night, I think personally for me, a lot of the fun is learning things, experiencing the world, and oh, it's a what you call it, a mud crab. Boop. Yeah, good old mud crab. He was stuck in the tree. Alright. I'm gonna quick save real quick. If I die this time, it's not gonna matter. Even if I get reset, I won't about losing my stuff. Oh, they're still dead. Interesting. Hello? Hi there. I'll take that. So I was saying, there's a spike, it was a trapped chest, so this came out of nowhere. You know, I had to lockpick it, you can just eat the risk of, you know, going for it. Ow. This is the guy that killed me last time, the bandit chief. I'm gonna die this time. Oof. Ooh, I'll take that. I thought it was... Oh. Right past it. Gold, a lockpick. Take those potions. Check in here, nothing. Empty barrel, empty barrel. Potion. I can't take the food and eat it, and it will recover some health. But I never have. I don't know why. I just never, like. Oh, garlic's good though. The garlic's good for curing disease. If I were going to a vampire camp, that's the other thing. There's vampires in this game, and yes, you can return to a vampire. As long as you catch it fast enough, you can eat garlic and you'll get rid of the effects of the vampirism. Again, being a vampire isn't a good or bad thing. They had their perks. Obviously, being a vampire will make you stronger, faster, you know, everything you know about a vampire. But obviously, you'll have an aversion to sunlight. You'll have to drink blood, so you have to go on random murdering sprees in towns, or finding random people to kill to drink their blood, and that's just how it is. There's actually a whole DLC quest where you rescue this vampire girl, and you can choose to become a vampire yourself. And you get special powers, you know. Don't. I wanted to loot her body. Oh, whatever. You know, or you can be on the side of good and you be a vampire hunter and you can go around killing vampires. The plus for me with the vampire hunting group, they have huskies. They have 2 huskies that are not like any other husky in the game. Actually, there's no huskies in this game. And you can take them with you to help you fight vampires, but also to help you in general. They are fun to have with you, but they are very stupid, unfortunately. They want to kill everything. In turn, they almost end up killing themselves. Another thing, books. Books are actually good, depending on what it is. If I read it, I might... you can read them just for fun. A lot more lore, a lot more just for the hell of it. And some books will help you to learn. Let's say, like, you know, you find a book, it's like... Let's see if you find a book called, like, The Shield Bearer. I'm not sure it's an actual book, but... The Shield Bearer book might be about heavy armor, and it might be a magic tome book to help, you know. Didn't it sound right? When you kill things, when you kill bandits, they have stuff on their bodies. You gotta loot them. That's this world, you know. Oh, it's a alchemy lab. I can make some potions, some other ingredients. All right, blue mountain flower. And create a potion that restores health. There we go. Just made a bunch of potions. But yeah, I know it doesn't sound right. I know it sounds a little messed up, but finding gold and finding useful items, most times only bandits will have good stuff on them. So these are the potions I made to restore 22 health. These are the potions I bought. See, when you put yourself in the mindset of this world is very unforgiving. It's very weird. It's a very hard world to exist in. And being an adventurer, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. Look at that. Look how nice that looks. Now, normally that's a dangerous jump to do. I would recommend doing that at first, just because you'll probably end up goofing and dying. As good as the game is, there are a couple little hiccups in it, and there always has been. Getting up and down sheer cliffs, you know what to do. it's not an issue. So I can, like, slide down. As you can see, like, this intersects with that, and that intersects with that. You can just work your way down very, very slowly. See, that right there is a more of a sheer drop. I don't want to go that way. But I might have goofed. Oh, there we go. It's the other thing, too, I recommend by going down cliffs like this, because since they are so sheer, you might be able to get them back up them right. As a person, I would stay to... I had a crap in my throat. I would stay to two paths and, open roads. I wouldn't bother going down random mountains unless you know what you're doing. Because you will end up dying. But I like taking shortcuts. Right? I saw the... Ah, there it is. Alright, let's go spelunking. See what's in here. Might be horrible monsters, might be bandits, might be just a couple rats. It's dark. I hear Draga. Yep. Oh, that's a troll, never mind. Hey, bruh. Ow! Yeah, trolls suck. They hurt a lot. And this is why having potions on you, making potions are useful. And trolls are, for most of the start of the game, trolls are very hard to kill. But anything that's hard to kill also will give you a lot of experience. This was somebody's camp. And there might be loot in here somewhere. And my torch out, so I can actually look a little better. There might be more trolls in here. So I have to be on my guard. Oh, there's bones. So these were the inhabitants of the cave. These were probably thieves or bandits. The trolls ate them. Just outright ate them. Left their bones behind. There are certain parts in this game where the world is a little bit dark and messed up, and the game is always happy. No. Oh, Argonian. Yeah, it goes down further. Inner troll or what? I hear something. Yeah. Hey, bruh. Woo, that was close. So much like how I can do an insta-kill on some enemies, enemies can also do an insta-kill on me depending on how strong they are. If they're stronger than me, that's how that bandit killed me before. I thought about it. The menu just popped up saying about using a potion. That should have popped up, but that didn't. Because the thief insta-killed me. Oh, there's a ore in here. If you have a pick, you can mine the ore and you can get bits of ore, which you take to a furnace and you can smelt them to make bricks of gold, iron, whatever you get, which can be made into, if you had the ability to, you can make different weapons, armor, or you can turn around and just sell them. Another one over there. Okay. I'm not going in there. You come over here. Ow. Yep. Hold on, Mr. Monster. I'm gonna level up real quick. One thing is, too, I wanted to say before I went in here, but don't, unless you're strong enough, don't run into a random cave. Well, not that, but don't, like I saw that guy over there, the troll, being all pissed off. I could see him there, but there could have been another one over there. And you never want to just run into a room. You see one enemy, be prepared because there might be others. There might not be, but don't run that risk. You can easily get yourself swamped, and hopefully you have enough stamina that you can run for your life. I'm sorry, what? Hi there. Where did you come from? See? That's what I'm saying. I don't know where he was, but he was waiting. I'm gonna go down here. You're gonna chase after me. I'm gonna get some health back real quick. And see, if I wasn't paying attention, he could have very easily snuck up on me and just killed me. That's exactly what I'm saying. You have to be mindful. You have to be careful. You never know where something else may be lurking. Never assume you're safe or you're alone. Assuming that is how you'll probably die. Alright. I could go that way, but I kind of want to see what's over there. I am low on potions, so I can probably kill one more troll. If there's any more than that, I'll have to leave. I don't feel like dying again. So if I die now, I'll lose all the experience I just got from killing everything. There we go. So that book just increased my learning of heavy armor. You do. I should have to read the book. You just pick it up and look at it, and all the game's just like just like that. It's just like, oh, you now know how to. You're better learned about whatever it was. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright. I'm gonna skedaddle. He's not chasing me, is he? Yes, he is. Cool. You should be able to get me though. They're kind of slow. I can kill them. It's just I'm running low on potions. I don't feel like I'm going to waste all my potions on those guys. Let me out of here. I don't think quick saves work like that. Ooh, it's dark out. I think like I think it'll save your state, but I think it might, if you die, it might reset you. I forgot how it works. I mean, I don't know. It's all good. Dirk out. Thought I heard a dragon. Ah, Fiffle. Hey there, random wolf. I don't know, like saving all the time like that, like, I don't know, I don't play that way. It's I just like to go in there and just fight. If I can't do it, I'll leave. Cause like, if you're going to save all the time, it takes a lot of the tension out of the game, and it'll take a lot of the fun out of it. I mean, yeah, if you're going somewhere new and you'll know you might die, yeah, do a save before you go in. Oh, it's an assassin. And you're dead. Dark Brotherhood. I'll read down the sentence. I'm done stealing your shit. Huh. Who the heck put a hit on me? And distracted you are to eliminate Din as many at any means possible. The black sacrifice they perform, somebody wants this poor fool dead. Okay, so this is something from the Dark Brotherhood. Dark Brotherhood is a it's a murder guild, basically. I must have killed somebody that was not a nice person, and they wanted my butt dead. So he was an assassin sent by the Dark Brotherhood. And again, that's just a randomness you'll run into playing this game. Ah, it's purple. I thought it was blue. It's hard to see in the dark. And the purple are for magic, I think. I'm still going to Mistwatch. That's a goat. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and wait a little bit. It's a 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So go ahead and wait here for 11 hours. There we go. Nighttime isn't bad to be out. It's just this game's so dark because of the blacks being more pronounced for some reason. So it's hard to see at night. Yeah, I can't pull my torch out and do that, but let's just Mistwatch. Did we make it? Let's check the old Mapperino. Nope, just a random hideout. Okay. Start? Yes. So I did one there because I wanted to explore this place. Fort Amal. Okay. Censor it! Behind the trees! Alright. You done? Master of the Arcane. Master of Death. I wanted to jump that, but he didn't jump for some reason. No, it's not. Where you are. Hey. No, Frost Magician, huh? Stormcloak, that's what they are. He's a Nord, so. Ooh, gold. Okay. Alright. Another thing too, having your weapon out in town, not a good idea. You will raise suspicion. Eventually, the guards may come after you and question you what the hell you're doing with your weapon out. So, Like, I know one time I first started playing this, the very first time, I attacked that random chicken in the town, and the whole town wanted to kill me for attacking that chicken in the road. I think honeycomb was good. It's something I wanted. I don't remember. Store stamina. Okay. Dresser. Just some shoes. Run around for a while and take a little break. So what do you think, Sarah? You gonna buy the game, or you're not quite sure yet? It's a fun game. There is a lot to it, and there's a lot to learn, and but this is one of my favorite games. Yeah, there's a lot to it. There's a lot to the world, and there's just a lot of lore. If you like reading, there's a lot of books to read. Yeah, and you can spend all the time just doing that, learning stuff. Salt pile, empty sack. Ooh, there's something here. Got tomatoes. Just the tomatoes. That was close. It probably wouldn't have killed me, but it definitely would have hurt. That was close. That really was. Ugh. Okay. What is that? Some crispy corpses here. I'll buy only. Problem is, I want. I don't know. I mean,
Is someone there?
doesn't really matter. Ow, 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 ow. Yes, I know. We're fine. I wasn't expecting that. Time to leave. Ow. They might follow. They might not. Jeez. Yeah, chest. Either way, I mean, doesn't really matter. No. I mean, I had the physical copy. I've had both physical and digital. I mean, there really is no plus or minus side to buying a physical or digital copy. Yeah, I had a friend who hated the idea of digital copies. You know, he didn't believe in them. For me, a digital copy is like you always have it. You know, you buy the game, it will attach to your account, to whatever your system you bought it for. You own it for the rest of your, pretty much your life, until your account gets, you know, defunct if the company decides to do something different with the accounts. But I think they'll still, as long as the game is gettable You know. Digital's obviously better because you can buy it now. I mean, that's why that's how I bought Breath of the Wild. I bought Breath of the Wild a digital copy because I could just go around to the store and buy it. I have bought more digital copies over the years than physical copies. Hey. What's up?
I am waiting for a good death.
I can do that.
If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave.
A good
Yes.
death?
Were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath.
Why do you wish to die?
My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived.
Perhaps I can give you the death you seek?
Perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see. Never come here. Close! You'll need to do that.
Yeah, as a random event, I didn't have to do that. I could have just continued walking away. Yeah, I started buying physical copies back on the Xbox One. Because it was like, you know, for me, it's hard to get to a store. So it's like, okay, why do I just buy the digital copy? I can get it now. And that was my thinking of it. I think the plus side of the digital copies, the fact that it's raw data. You know, with the physical copy, it's either a cartridge or it's a disc, one or the other. Depending on how well you take care of the disc or the cartridge, over time it might become just worn or corroded or whatever, and it may not work the same. The same way with this cartridge. Over the years of having it, you know, the pins inside may start to corrode, they might start to get bent, there's this mishandling, and it may not be able to read it one day. I doubt that'll have it that long, you know, to where it'll reach that point, but it's possible. That's why the most cartridges are made out of gold, because gold is has a higher resistance to corrosion. We're owning a digital copy, saying you're owning raw data, so loading will be faster because you're not trying to load from a disk, you're loading from the stored data. And personally, for me, owning a digital copy is just, it makes more sense. The only problem is, though, obviously, owning a digital copy, once you buy, if you bought it by mistake or you really bought it within a couple minutes, you're like, man, this game sucks. You know, as long as it's a short amount of time, you're able to call a company back. You'd be like, hey, I didn't mean to buy this. Can I get my money back? Most times they probably will honor that, but not always. Or owning a physical copy, if you buy the game and you play for 5 years and you get bored of it and you want to sell it, you can. So that's the only downside. Once you buy a physical copy, you can get rid of it if you want to. Or digital, you always have it. So if you buy a game and you think it's going to be good and it sucks apples, well, you're stuck with it. You know, they had their plus and minuses. But when it comes down to it, owning a physical and owning a digital, in terms of gameplay, nothing's different other than maybe loading.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then
And you took an arrow in the knee. So wheat is also good for making potions. Wheat, wheat, blue mountain flowers, and butterfly, the yellow ones, you can use to make potions. Obviously, with the stormcloak nearby, do not attack the animals. Don't steal anything, or you'll have a stormcloak to deal with.
staying out of trouble, kinsman?
For now. What is this name? It's an inn? Oh, it's a house. Okay. It's my, yeah, I mean, I like the game, but I do know it's not for everybody. It's a good game, but it is hard. You have to like adventuring. That's the biggest thing I can think of. You have to. Oh, you're a thief. Grab me like a fish and.
Nice try, but you do not scare me. I am not going to ask again.
Don't have time for this.
Walk away from me.
I mean, obviously, if you buy the game, I can help you where I can. I can't teach you everything. There's some things you have to learn on your own. But in terms of like generic questions, I can help you more or less. But you have to like adventuring. You have to be prepared. It's a very big learning curve. Once you learn it, like you understand how long I've been playing Elder Scrolls. I started playing Elder Scrolls again. My first one was on the original Xbox. Not the Xbox One, the Xbox, the original Xbox. I played Morrowind. Morrowind was hard, but it was the fun game. It was a big learning curve for me. But once I learned it, and I learned the world, I learned what I could and couldn't do, I had fun with it. Gold electric. Hey.
You're mine. Victory is yours. I submit.
There is no mercy. Ooh, steel warhammer. I'll take that. Am I going to need a pen and paper? I mean, possibly. I mean, for me, I retain everything in my head. I don't bother to recall anything. But yes, imagine Breath of the Wild, just more realistic. Not cartoony, but yeah, that same level of just like, you know, there's a lot I need to learn. Alright. Do you stop dodging? And he hurt me. That was everybody out here. Other guy's weapon. What other guy? What, this guy? What other guy are you talking about? None of you. Boink. What other guy are you talking about, sir? You know, the guy that's killed or somebody else? Oh, the guy outside. Where did he go? He was right here. That's right. Use your body state for a good while. Oh, I'm not. I don't use maces. I am very much a dual wielder. I like having the power. So these are all single-handed weapons. Damage is 9, where this is 26. Now it's like they're stronger. This is to have a higher damage. This has higher damage. It's the same with damage. So, but yeah, I like using dual weapons. Those they're stronger. They have a higher attack to them. Using a dual-handed weapon, like once you get strong enough, there's like nothing that can stand in your way. The pretty same with everything. If you're a good archer, you can snipe things and kill things left and right. But you know, that's right. I thought I saw something. All right, so let's see what's in here. I can level up too. I forgot. All right, get my stamina this time. Let's go back into. See what we got. It's not bad. So these perks are more geared towards. This is for a great sword. This is for a warhammer. And this is for battle axes. Let's go with that. This is just generic. This will do more damage for everything. So this is a thieves' den. Welcome, welcome. There are a bunch of killers in here. It's a little dangerous.
Who's there?
Nobody?
You over here quick, before any of them. Stendar's mercy, you aren't one of them. Please, you've got to help me. It's my wife, Viola. I think she's being held in this tower. I'm sorry. You're right. Let me explain. Viola, my wife, left the farm on errands and never came back. It's been months, and I've been searching for her since. I heard a rumor that these bandits were ransoming captives. so I thought she may be here. I managed to sneak past the guards and get this far, but I don't think I can go on. I'm no warrior. Please, can you look for her?
Yeah, sure.
I don't have much, but I can give you some coin for the trouble.
It's
One of
fine.
the guards dropped this key while I hid. I wager it'll come in handy for you. Please
Okay.
hurry.
Just so you know, she's probably already dead. Sorry.
Until you can find out where the... Viola is here.
Gold, lockpicks.
There's nothing I care to discuss.
A carrot.
Until you can find out whether Viola is here, there's nothing I care to discuss.
Would you shut up? Jesus, dude. I'm looking around for stuff to steal.
Find out whether Viola is here. There's nothing I care to discuss.
God. Hello.
I guess I was just hearing things.
So you said Skull Crusher. What was Skull Crusher? Oh yeah, for Warhammers. For right now, I want to wait into even though I'm using a Warhammer, I want to get my basic attack up. I want to be stronger in general, and once I get a little higher and have, you know, then I'll start branching off to a little more geared towards. I'll get everything eventually, and I'll just be, you know, but for right now, I just want to be just stronger, so I'm not worried about dying as much. Hey,
Did something.
you did. Sound of your own death. Nothing. He's up there. Gosh darn it, it's dark in here. Yeah, the trap. I'll take that. Get my handy dandy torch out so I can see what the heck's going on around here. It does look brighter on the... What you guys are seeing, it looks brighter for you. For some reason, it's really dark for me in the game. Ah, wheat. I know this version came. I think, yeah, it did. The version came with the mods. So there's not mods, but well, technically it's a mod, but not user made. So this game comes with 2 add-on packs to it. There's Hearthfire and whatever the other one is, the one to join the Hoojamhiggy. I can't think of what it's called. There's my available quest. There it is. Yeah, whatever. Failed. Can't fail. Oh, the purple man fire, that's why. So this is an expert lock. Obviously, it's harder to get into it. Not impossible, though. Just have to know where to look. There we go. Do a few more locksmiths and, you know, it should have. But getting it open at this level is hard to do. You just have to, you have to know where the points are to look for. I've been playing this game long enough to know what to look for in terms of just, like, how to pick a lock. Was that anything in here, though, the worth to, you know, do that? But I got my experience up doing that, so that's the plus of doing that. It's like, even if it wasn't for anything, you're always getting experience. I had the key, so I was able to get in there. But they had the key, I would have picked that too. Oh, you know what it is? Okay, so she's not dead. I just remembered what was it. So one thing that happens a lot of the quests are you run after a while you run into the same kind of quest. Yeah, I think this game is rather old, so it you know, there is only limited things that can happen. But yeah, I forgot what this one is. But yeah, she's not dead. What I was aiming for, but that'll work. Anything good? Nope. No. Not right now. Ow. Hold on. Looting corpses. Okay, I'm ready. I'll take that. New lockpick. Torch back on. It's just too dark in here. And garlic. Yes. Good as before. Garlic is used to have on you because it cures many different diseases, not just vampirism. But if there's these bug-like things a little bit in the different areas. They're called like chorus or something like that. But anyways, those little bastards will poison you in the blink of an eye. They are highly dangerous. The one thing is cool to do, I'll probably end up doing it. I can turn into a werewolf. The lycanthropy or things something like that. But being a werewolf doesn't have any like. Well, it has. Once you become a werewolf, you have perks always a part of you. One of the perks is you're disease resistant. The only problem being a werewolf, if I beat the game, I will not be allowed into Valhalla because I'm a werewolf. I think you can cure it. You can cure it, but I forgot with the way to do it. It's kind of roundabout. Garlic, garlic, I'll take the garlic. Do 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 do. Getting dark out. What time is it? Almost 5:30. No, one thing before I go inside, the one thing I thought about last night when I was ready to go to bed, trying to stream this game for an hour during the week will be hard to do. We've been playing for, what, hour and a half, 2 hours? And I've done a lot, but I haven't. So it'd be hard to play this game within just an hour and have things to do. So I'll see how it works. I mean, we might have to like keep this game as like a special game, like stream it at different times, because I don't know how I'll be able to stream it properly during the week. I really don't. I'm trying to think about that, because like an hour gameplay, I don't think maybe we were near enough to really get anything done. Coin, gold.
All right, Snowback. Who are you and what are you doing in my tower?
Stand aside, woman. I'm here for Froja?
Fiola.
Viola.
How do you know that name?
Her husband sent me. Where is she?
Krister? He's here?
Wait, you know him?
The fool's my husband. I'm Fiola.
I know.
Once. Don't you see? I left that old scab. Came home to Skyrim and found this rabble of bandits. Didn't take much to prove myself and knock them into shape. Now every free blade from here to Windhelm wants to sign on for a peace.
That's quite a story.
And it won't end here. I'd die before I went back.
So there's different ways I can choose. I really don't want to kill her just because, you know, it's whatever. So I can choose the way, and there's no way you'll come peacefully. I'm supposed to tell Krister, and this opponent just kill you and be done with it. So I don't want to kill her. This will probably get her pissed off too. She'll probably want to fight me. So
I don't know. I never expected the old bag to follow me so far. Just get rid of him. But don't kill him. I don't hate the man. I just want him to go back to his farm and forget about me. Take my wedding band. Stoon only knows why I kept it this long. He'll recognize it. Tell him whatever you think will convince him to leave. The ring itself is worth a few bits. Keep it as thanks for cutting off the last vestige of an unwanted fate.
I didn't want to kill her. She was unhappy with her life, and she just wanted to change. Taking the gold, though. And that's the thing, too. You don't have to fight and kill everything. Most people want to kill you, but, you know, there's always an option. Yeah. I had 2 of them. I didn't realize I had the first one. I gotta sell some stuff. I got a lot of crap on me. Alright. So that's it. That was the quest. I have to remember I was like, oh yeah, this is the one where the woman is the leader of a bandit camp. I could have killed her very easily, but, you know, she wanted to live the life that she wanted to live. Can't falter her for that. And it's not fair to the husband, but, you know, it's a game at the same time. If you're thinking that far into it, then you're thinking too into it. So back to him, I'm gonna lie to him and be like, oh, you know, whatever the lie's gonna be. She's dead. And she, you know, something happened. Here's her ring. Go back home. I gotta pee. Take a little break soon. Not a quit break. Just run to the bathroom real quick. Break. I'll probably do this real quick. Then I'll do that. I didn't actually need to find the guy. Do 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 do. There you are.
What news? Why isn't Viola with you?
So there's 2 options. I found the ring. There's no sign of her. She's dead, but I found this. Sorry about that. What should I choose, Sarah? What do you think? Which lie should I go with? Lie number 1 or lie number 2? Choose now. What should I do, Sarah? What do you think? Second option, she's dead, but I found it. Yeah, it took too long.
Help me, divines. It's true, isn't it? I'm sorry. Keep the ring. I cannot bear the weight of them in my heart. And I must make the journey alone now. Thank you for... Thank you.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
Who was talking? Yeah.
Oh, it's you. I didn't think you could handle this on your own. Did you get rid of Krister?
Talking to a guy, I can't handle it. I've killed like 4 trolls and countless wolves, but no, I can't handle talking to one man. Too much.
How did... No, forget it. I don't care to know. I'm free of the little man, and that's what matters. I owe you a debt, and I aim to repay it. We'll see each other again someday. For now, goodbye and thanks.
And that's it. And I have their wedding ring. A little weird, but whatever. But, yeah. She's now a bandit leader. Then in reality, though, what actually happens at this point is now... now they completed the quest. Fiola's, whatever the hell her name was. There was only an NPC made for this event. Once the event ends, she no longer per se exists. So I can go back in there and kill her if I wanted to. And I wouldn't be killing the same person, if that makes sense. The game's weird like that. It has a lot of weird little things to it. Anyways, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. Pause it too, so nothing besides to. That's not pause it. That'll work. So nothing randomly kills me. So that can happen too. Still in my spot, huh? Hi. You gonna move? Right. Come on, old man. You think you're in charge or something? Alright, I'm back. My dog stole my spot. He always does. He likes to think that he's in charge. Alright. I've been playing for a good while. I don't know. The only thing I hate, I don't know how long it's actually been. There's no timer on my end. There's how long I'm playing. And the stream timer on the program I use kind of, after a while, just kind of goofs. So, I think it's been about 2 hours. So it's almost 8:30. Alright. So yeah, that was Mistwatch. We went ahead and dealt with that. So, that was that. Hot Springs. Don't start barking. Back to sleep. He thinks he's in charge. Almost 2 hours, alright.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Okay.
No more! I yield! I yield!
See someone run past just now. Yeah, if you do, grab him and yell. Fast.
Wow, that almost sucked. Getting freaking nibbled on. That dang saber-tooth. Oh, he might kill me. Back, kitty. Well, he's dead. Yeah, I need more potions. I'm all potioned out. Where is the closest town? Windhelm. That is the closest town, but I don't want to go that way yet. It's a little dangerous over there. I shouldn't even be over here yet. I want to get my butt kicked. Let's go back to, well, wait a second. So since the hunter died, they got his stuff stolen from. I don't know if the event will complete itself, because it might have got messed up because the hunter died. So it might have broken. Well, not really broken, but it might have just ended it. Which is fine, you know. I got stuff on me now that I can sell. Alright, it is dark out. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He might appear when in the morning, he might be in front of me. Nope. Okay, the quest broke. Since the other guy died, it ended the quest forcefully, which is just how it is. Once all the dragons wake up, a dragon will be in this area. I haven't progressed far enough to worry about dragons right now. Once you get dragons woken up, it's a whole different game. Is this a Mistwatch over here? I think so. No, it's Fort Alma. Don't worry about that. Then I already went in there. Alright. Just go on the road and follow it to Whiterun. Go to Whiterun and we can continue with the stories. I can go and talk to the Jarl of Whiterun, tell him about the dragon. Which will get things going with that whole thing. I'll just go around. I'm a dragonborn and I have the ability to absorb dragon spirits that I can then use to shout and all that good stuff. So in terms of having random encounters and finding random NPCs, your best bet is to follow the roads. If you don't want to deal with as much random crap happening, don't follow the roads. I read anywhere. I just actually learned that one day. I was playing and I was like, huh, nothing's.
Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar.
Good morning.
What? Oh, you're right.
This is a whole
Now move along before that
side story thing.
What do you need?
Who are you looking for?
Looking for information about a woman, a foreigner in these lands. She's a Redguard like us. We believe she may be hiding in Whiterun, but we're checking everywhere to be sure.
I know where she is.
Until next time.
Make sure it's the right person.
I know right where she is. Ooh, a tomb. There'll be Draga in here and skeletons. Let's go inside. Oh, hey there. What's up?
Ah! Oh, my kind, you started.
Really?
There's a necromancer around here, so watch yourself. Can you help me?
No.
He's in the tomb doing gods know what with my dead relatives.
I don't time for this right now.
Val's Baron. My family has never really seen eye to eye with him. And he's finally gone off the deep end. He's gone in to defile our family tomb by using our ancestors for his filthy, dark elf necromancy. My aunt went in after him, but she hasn't come out yet, and I don't think I can take him by myself. Until next time.
Alright. I don't know if I can, Uriel Septim. So Uriel Septim was the king in, Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Where'd he go? There he is. Alright, now this is pickpocketing. So since it's red, obviously means I'm pickpocketing. You can look, but don't touch unless you want to get in trouble. So you can see what he has on him. I was going to, I know where he went.
Can you help me? He's in the tomb doing gods know what with my dead relatives. Val's Baron. My family has never really seen eye to eye with him, and he's finally gone off the deep end.
Let's go.
I'll unlock the door and meet you inside. Then you can lead the way.
Thanks. Why you go somewhere and hide? No, I am low on potions, as I don't think I have any. Oh, I have 2. So, hopefully there's some inside. Do, 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 do. Draga. Alright, let's see if I can really get my the gamma up something. It is really dark on my screen. It is starting to but I don't think this has anything I can do with that. Yeah. It's darker than it should be, and it's making it hard to, Hey there, random trap. How are you? It's making it hard to see what's going on. Thank you. Got a lot of stuff to distill now. It's 34. I see that was better than. Weird. Tomb. Don't worry, dude. I got it. Back to sleep. Yeah, they're picking your nose in the corner. Right here, killing everything. Looting the corpses. Do 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 do. It's not like they need it. They're dead. You know what? I'm dumb. I have on this, but I don't want that. I don't unfavorite that. I want this one on. I just dropped it off. There we go. I was like, why does it say it's better? And I was like, oh. So now it's still working. So yeah, that's one thing you should do. Update your favorites.
Get after Val's before he does damage here.
Yes, you know what? I just had an idea. Hold on a second. They keep saying it's dark on my end, and I'm... See if I can... Don't know what I had it on before. I'm changing the picture setting on my TV. So yeah, it should be a little bit dark, so, you know, so you're not, you know.
Antagna. Tell us, why didn't I go in with her?
Because you're a coward, that's why.
He's barred the door. Gods only know how he's defiling the bodies of my ancestors in there. Agna once told me there was a secret room deeper in where they bury disgraced members of the family. Maybe that will get us into the main chamber.
Sit back down. I want to help. Yeah, shield bash him. That's a good move. Dip. Yeah, don't rely on the NPCs to help you, really. What you doing, you? Yeah, what you doing? What? You coming up? What you doing? What? Get it. Get it. He's like, okay, playtime again. Get it. Get it. What you got? Ow, ow, ow. There's a trap there. Oops. Oops. Good. Alright, so it's down over in here somewhere. There we go.
Hey, those belong to my family.
Take
whatever you want.
They're mine now.
As long as you help me get rid of Val's.
So you get higher up in the perk tree. Some perks need more points. So perk to increase 1, perk to increase 1. But I think the heavy armor needed. Okay, my block is only 20, and I need block 30 to upgrade it. Let's go with Skull Crusher. We didn't win it last time. I didn't see those too late, so. Yep. Spooner! Kill it! Money, 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 money. Money. Loot, 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 looting the bodies, loot, 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 stealing the monies, loot, 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 loot. Wow, you actually helped. Alright, you got it, right? I'm gonna stay back here and loot stuff. You okay over there? Alright. Yeah, there you go. Stealing the gold.
Area Agnes told me. She said that the bear would show the way.
We got moth, bear, dragon, or owl.
Found it. The passage goes through the sarcophagus.
Gotcha.
But we'd better keep going.
Yoink. Nope, too far. There we go. Potion. Chest. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It's looking kind of like boss. Let me save. I haven't saved in a while.
I think this door should lead to the main burial chamber where Faust is holed up.
That's what I was thinking.
Put an end to this.
Okay. Ollie, ollie, oxen free.
Dead should be made to serve the living, not the other way around.
I'll return my ancestors to Sovngarde, and you with them.
Sovngarde is a myth, you swit. And now you can join your ancestors in service to me.
Darn it. There you are. I'm gonna get you. Where's he at? I'm out of potions. Oh god, one of them has a shout. I might have dyings there. I am nowhere near strong enough to be in here. No potions. Yeah, he has a dragon shout. That's not good. Yep, I'm dead. Alright, I shouldn't be in here just yet. I'm not. I need more potions. I probably been fine. I just had no potions. So I wanted to do before I got sidetracked. So let's go ahead and leave. And I'll come back in when I'm done, when I get more potions. There's just too many of them going on, and that guy's too strong for me to deal with. I cannot kill them right now. I just don't have enough potions to be able to do it. Okay. I'll be there. I work till 3, so let me know when you're there. Yeah, the drug test, that little weird little building. Personally, I hate doing drug tests. Not because I have anything to hide. It's because I am very pee shy. And it's hard for me to produce a specimen on the spot. It always has been. You say to anybody, you say you hate doing drug tests. Like, oh, man, you do a lot of drugs? Like, no. I know. It's just hard for me to do that on command. I mean, because they were like, oh, make sure you drink water, make sure you go to the bathroom when you get here. And I did. Like, I had to pee so bad. And I was walking there. I thought I was going to explode. Like, I was just that full. And I got there, and it was just like, I couldn't do anything. Of course, they got all pissed off about it. Like, I'm sorry. I got mental issues when it comes to that. Alright. I'll come back to here. I gotta finish going to White Run. That was a fox. That was a wolf. So the biggest thing with this game is knowing when you shouldn't be somewhere. You know, and it's not about running away. It's about knowing that you shouldn't be there. And there's nothing wrong with, you know, running away and recalculating.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Now you hate peanut command too? Yeah, so I can't do it. I've always had issues with taking drug tests. Hi there, random skeever. How are you? I don't know why. Like, I don't understand why. You try to rationalize it, and it's like, you know, why am I pee shy? Like, why? What's the fear? And I don't know what causes it. it's not like anything ever happened to me as a kid that I can remember, at least, that there's a situation where I was going to pee and something happened. Like that I can understand. But like, it's just like being in a strange place, not feeling comfortable, it's hard to do it. Because the way some drugs are got rid of through the body, they go out through the urine. It's just the way the body will expel drugs. That's why they need pee. If you were actively taking drugs, then yeah, it'd be seen in the bloodstream, but not in the same way. It's just because pee and obviously poop are waste products of the body. Anything that you've eaten or anything that you've drank or taken into your body will come out one way or the other. It has to be gotten rid of. And obviously urine and poop are your body's waste products, so they'll come out one way or another. That's why sometimes they'll ask for stool samples, because stool samples obviously are a good way to tell of like, you know, what's wrong in your insides. Per se, or pee, it just anything you've taken drug wise will be in there. Just make sure you drink a lot of water. Just make sure when you're there, you're ready to go. Am I going the right way? No, I got turned around somehow. Gosh, darn it. But yeah, that's all it is there's this, most drugs will not appear in the blood. The other thing is, too, I'm going to tell you this now, don't bring too much with you when you go to do the drug test. They're going to have you take most of your stuff off. So don't, like I went there thinking I could listen to music to try and like calm myself down. They had me take everything off. They take my wallet off, music, anything that I could, because obviously they don't want you to bring anything outside in, because you could oddly hide someone else's pee on you and falsify the drug test. Yeah, people do that. So when you go there, just go there with minimal things. Don't bring your Switch. Don't bring anything. Just, you know, bring your purse. You know, anything you need to identify yourself. Obviously, anything that, you know, they told you to bring with you. They will put it in a little, there was a lockbox I think they put it in. So, alright, where? This is the right way. You only go that way. Ow. A little bit of fall damage, nothing crazy. There's that log I was on. I think I don't remember exactly. I think after I did my P test, I had to also get my picture for my ID badge. It might have changed things now with the COVID. So, ever loot him? I didn't loot him. Bye. Yeah, no, I mean, if you were crazy, obviously you can hide things on your person because they don't have you take your clothes off, which I did oddly think of after. I mean, you could hide a thing of pee, like under your bra, or if you were really insane, hide it up your butt. If you're that, about passing the drug test, like I'm sure people have done. But yeah. Oops. Alright, there's like a... Actually, yeah, I'm dumb. There's a spawn point. The fast travel to Riverwood and get around the mountain. I am taking way too long. I can't seem to get around it right. My brain's just like, where do I go? So I'll go to Riverwood and I'll just walk from there. This will work too. I can buy some potions while I'm here. Or not, because it's nighttime. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Getting hungry. That might be about done soon. I need to get some food. I am getting hungry. But see, the thing I don't want to stop playing. But being hungry it's just annoying. You just, and I don't play while I eat either.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
Trinkets, odds and ends.
Any potions? That's it. Any lockpicks on you?
All right then.
A fine day to you, friend. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need within reason.
Within reason, huh? I can't take you. Map. Alright, it's already... I'm gonna play a little more. I'm gonna get to Whiterun and talk to the Jarl. There'll be a dragon attack outside the town. I'll deal with that, and then I'll probably go ahead and call it. What does the bee do? Restore stamina. Okay. Nice and crunchy. I'm getting a little bit bored, but I can keep playing for a couple more hours, but it's a problem of I'm also hungry. And being hungry is one of those things it's hard to ignore. Like I said, I don't play while I eat because I don't want to. Like, if you have anything like Doritos or anything that has a powder on them, like a powdery chip, what can happen is the powder will get on your hands and it will slowly work its way into the ball joint of your controller, and it will start to make it sticky and it won't work right.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting. important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
There is always time for chatting. I did used to play Neat years ago, but I learned very quickly what it did to my controllers. And one controller I had back for the GameCube, I actually took that thing all the way apart, took the very last spring out of it. But what happened was, between the dead skin, the crap that I was eating, even if you eat something, wash your hands, that powder is still on your fingers, and the oil in the controller, it all kind of blended together and made this goop in the controller, because the shoulder buttons were sticking, and I didn't know why. So I took it all apart and cleaned it all out, and I realized there was all this goop in there. You didn't realize like how much stuff comes off your body in a normal day. You probably don't want to, but yeah, that's why you don't play any. Yeah, there was a farm over here. Get some wheat while I'm here. Since in controllers have got a lot harder to take apart. They're not impossible. It's just they're a lot more harder. Like controllers back in the day, it was just a matter of just taking the screws out, taking the circuit board out, and that's it. That's the hard part. You have to take all the buttons out, clean them all out, put everything back together, you're good to go. But now it's like, because controllers are a lot more smarter than they used to be, so, I mean, the PS3 controller didn't even have a hard circuit board in it. It actually had like a flimsy, like plasticky kind of circuit board in it. And just what it was made out of. And back in the day, I used to do that a lot. I got really into taking things apart and cleaning them and fixing them. Well, not like fixing them, but maintaining them. Like I took apart my PS3, probably more than I should have. But it's probably no reason it actually lasted as long as it did. You can buy a horse here, but oh, it's like a Jeep.
We are creatures of the deep. Take a look.
Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. Now the Khajiit here. This is a traveling caravan. You'll see them once in a while walking through the woods in different areas. They'll set up shops like this in different towns. So you might just come along just like this, and you'll see a little shop here to set up. And you'll come back later, and they'll be gone. It makes it neat, makes it realistic. This game is like there's so much good about it. There's just so much that makes sense. There's so much that's it's a fantasy world, and it's obviously not real, but there's a lot about it that makes sense. That's weird. So there should be guards here that stop me at the gate and ask me what the heck I'm doing here. Huh. I'm gonna just wait for a. There we go.
Higgins, I can handle. How can I help a brother Nord?
I want to get in. You got a key?
Halt.
There we go.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Red's calling for aid. I have news about Helgen. Persuade. Will this change your mind and give him gold? Stand aside or else intimidate. Don't want to do that.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach. At the
I
top
know.
of the hill.
I know. Alright, here's your first big town you go to. Whiterun. There's also a house you can buy in this town. I forgot where it is. It's cost a lot of money.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
This was it. Here, this was a house I can buy.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Of course you do. Jackass.
Well met, kinsman.
I'm here. I'm gonna sell some of my stuff and buy some more potions.
Got something for just about everybody.
See if he has any ingredients too I can
Have any questions?
use to make
Everything's
potions.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright. Cure disease. What else you got? Take those. Alright. Give you that. Give you that. Give you that. 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 Keep that. 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 Negative arrows. Now, anything I have equipped will have this little icon over it showing that I'm currently using it. That way you can't accidentally sell anything you have on.
Do come back.
So, don't make sure I have everything on before I go selling everything. Okay, 34, okay.
I'd even buy. Take a look.
Take a look. Now, if you do mess up and you do sell something you didn't want to sell, you can buy it back, but it is going to be a little more expensive. So, if you goof by mistake, you can usually buy your item back, but you may not be able to because you can't afford it. Alright. Dupe. Dupe. Yeah. No, no. Yeah. 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 And there we go.
Remember, I'll give you the best deals.
Got a good bit of money.
Got something to say?
Hi.
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Got a bit of a glitch there. So yeah, if you talk to an NPC and you'll talk to them, you try and leave. Sometimes they may follow you outside. It happens. As good as these games are, they're not perfect.
Give a holler if you have any questions. rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
Oh, this is cool too. So, she can offer you training in alchemy. Different people will offer you different things. So I could learn alchemy, get my alchemy up, and I can then make better potions. So I currently have almost 1,000 gold on me. It costs 210. So, bit expensive, but
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of... Take a look.
now I'm poor.
Come back
But
anytime.
it's all good. And that's why you take gold wherever you can. Alright. I do laundry too.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
That's the Fighters Guild up there.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I hear.
Alright. Actually, I already did that part. I got the Dragonstone tablet. So there's a thing I had to do. I actually did a little bit out of order. So I'm gonna talk to the Jarl, and then the wizard for the court is gonna come along and be like, "Oh hey, we're gonna send you to this place to kind of prove your worth. There's a stone in there we want." So I go to get it, and the stone's missing. In its place is a note from a woman who is part of an old order from the Elder Scrolls Oblivion called the Blades. She tells me to meet her at this location in a town. She wants to talk to me. I go to talk to her, and she's like, I realize I have a go, but basically she knows I'm Dragonborn, and she wants to help me to learn about, to teach me about my powers and to try and, blah, blah, blah. Like, it does go off, like...
This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information.
Don't do it. Don't do it right now.
What's the meaning of this interruption?
Yeah.
Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
And too bad.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
I was trying to, but you want to friggin' attack me.
So, you were in Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, as they were trying to cut off my head.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. It's not my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
It's gone.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
Vacation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me.
I already did it.
Suitable for someone of your particular talents?
I did it out of order, but I did it.
Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
So he's gonna want this item. He said I did things a little out of order, but it's all good.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragon. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I learned of a certain stone tablet.
Hey, Fisherman. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. I'm doing all right.
Said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it.
Yep.
You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
I know. So what about a reward, huh?
The Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Better. I risk life and limb. Life and limb in there, alright?
Dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, we don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was false. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was sitting in my head when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. Burn.
You okay there, dude?
Guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armor.
Come along. I would very much
All right.
like to see this dragon.
I'm gonna do this next part, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go because I'm getting hungry. You know, fight the dragon, learn the dragonborn, blah blah blah, and then we get going.
Good luck. I hope you get there in time.
Weird. I raise you. No, I'll give you 5 of these.
Thinking of settling in? It's a house for sale. Please hold.
I know. Woo. I'm gonna go ahead and save it real quick. Again, it's been a while since I've saved. Alright, so fight and kill a dragon. Now, once I do this, all dragons will not be unlocked in the world. So, I mean, wherever I go, I'll hear random roaring and I'll see the dragons flying through the sky. It's something to see. Yoink. Alright, so you're ready to see your first dragon? Well, your first dragon close up. So we're going to get up close and personal with this thing. Just, I know.
It's a dragon.
There it is. One thing with the dragon, you do not want to get it from its mouth. It will eat you in one bite. I've had it happen several times. You've been fighting them, you get right in their face, and then gulp, you're gone. Ow. Would you not barbecue my niblets, please? And he's dead. No, you can't. Well, you can't ride these. I'll explain once I'm done here. So, there's DLC. I will eventually do, not right now, but it's hard. But there is DLC where you had to fight the original Dragonborn before me. There's another Dragonborn. Went a little crazy. And when I fight him, I do have the ability to ride dragons. It's a little weird. Originally, the original game, you cannot ride dragons. It's DLC, so, you know. Alright. Yes, this is magic, but not really. There's my dragon shop.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened to me.
Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right?
Ah.
It can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the dragon.
Now, I think Tiber Septim, he was the original hero of Elder Scrolls, I believe. I've heard of Tiber Septim, but I've never actually seen the guy, but I think he's your original hero of the old original game, I believe. Or he helped the hero. I'm not sure who Tiber Septim is, but I know he's been around for a long time. Yeah, fairy tale.
Kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn
What manner
business?
of power is that? Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about.
Alright, see ya. Alright, I'm gonna get going now. I'm just getting more and more hungry. We'll play this more later. I get some laundry started, a couple of things to do. I run to the store and all that kind of stuff. But, I'll play this more later today. I got off today, so I got all the time in the world, you know. I want to thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. And, yeah, this is a fun game. I mean, it's a good game. I can play this game, you know. I said I can play it easier a couple more hours, but I'm hungry, so. We also got a new, Skyrim last night. It was, something Shadows, or his birthday, but I call him Shadows, but we're up to 45 now, which is pretty cool. It does make me happy that we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting up, you know, higher and higher. Like I said, I do hope that one day, you know, we'll be that kind of channel that, you know, that has that big following, you know, and all that. It'd be awesome. It really would. I don't think it'll ever happen. It's just unfortunately, I don't think I'll ever get that far. I really don't. But you never know. You never know. I just gotta find that one person that tells a friend that tells a friend that tells a friend, and you know, that's, you know, word of mouth. Alright, let's see, if you need help, I can help you as much as I can. But a lot of the game is learning it yourself. Just be careful, don't attack anything that doesn't attack you. And just use common sense. You know? Like, don't go somewhere dangerous right off the bat. Like, you have to, you know, get stronger. You know, as I said, you can be an archer, you can be a mage, you can be one-hand weapon specialist, you can be two-handed weapons, you can dual wield. There's There's so many things you can do. You know, there isn't how I play works for me, but there is just so much to this game, and they're all good ways to play. You know, and it's the fun part is finding what works for you, what way you're happy playing. I like getting up close and personal. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But yeah, when you play the game, don't follow my playstyle. Try and find your own. You know, like that's the one thing I could say. Like, honestly, find what makes you comfortable. If you don't want to get up and personal, then look into being a magician or look into being archery. You know, obviously, being a magician, you need magic potions on you, and being an archer, you need arrows. You know, so it's like that's why I always consider it's why I rather go with being just a warrior type, because all I gotta do is worry about potions. Where being a magician or an archer, you worry about arrows, magic potions, health potions. The other thing too, there are different potions for different buffs. Like you can get potions to increase your stamina. There's just so many things you can do. There isn't. Like, I played a very basic way because it just is what works for me. But there are so many things you can do, and there's so many ways to play. And as I said, the best thing to do is to find the way that makes you happy and comfortable. Don't follow what I do because I don't know if you'll like my path. How I play works for me because I like it up close and personal. I like bashing a man with my heavy weapon. I like being strong. But you know, you may want to be a thief type. You may just want to steal stuff left and right. You know, like there's just so many things you can do. You know, and they say if you want to be a heavy weapon user, then, you know, you can do that. You know, it's just try and find what jives with you. Don't use my game file as what you should do. Use it as a reference, but don't use it as do exactly what I do. All right. Enough talking. I'm hungry. I will see you guys later on. Not sure when, but I will figure it out. So I'm off today, so streaming times get a little random when I'm off. And yeah, that's all. Thank you all for watching. I will see you guys later on. Have a good one.